Hey guys, welcome to day one of our first Ready Math lesson. We are going to jump in. I know last time we were all together, we had started learning about shapes, and we were learning about two-dimensional shapes like circles and squares and triangles, and we also learned about three-dimensional shapes like cones and spheres and rectangular prisms, remember? So we are going to start talking about two-dimensional shapes again, but we're going to be talking about breaking those shapes into parts, okay? And you'll know what I mean here in just a few minutes. So the first thing I want you to do is, if you have at home a piece of paper, it can be construction paper or lined notebook paper or just printer paper, go grab, with the help of a parent, go grab a piece of paper that you can use and hit pause on this video while you go do that, okay? Now that you have your piece of paper, okay, I have a challenge for you. And the first challenge is, okay, I'm going to read this question. It says, there's two friends, okay, and these two friends want to share a piece of paper so that they each have the same amount of paper. How could they share that piece of paper? Okay, so now is a chance. I want you to hit pause again while you work on this. Take a second to figure it out. And when you are ready, hit play again. And I'm going to be working on it over here. Okay, welcome back. So, this is how I did it. You may have done it differently, but what I did was I took my piece of paper and I matched up the edges, and then I pinched it down, just like that. And then when I opened it up, here, I'll post it up here. Okay. Now, I'm going to draw a line, a black line, so you can see my paper, how it split. How when I folded it, it kind of split it, right down the line. Can you see that? So my paper, because I folded it, gave me two equal pieces. So can those friends share that piece of paper? Yeah, they can. Okay. Now, here's another challenge for you. With the help of a parent, go grab one more piece of paper. Okay. Hit pause while you do that. Okay, you got your piece of paper? All right, now the next question says, now there's four friends, four. They want to share another piece of paper, okay? How can they share this piece of paper? Hit pause while you work on this and hit play when you're ready. Okay, so what I did, and you may have done this differently, which is totally fine, is I took my piece of paper, I folded it like I did the first one, okay, so I lined up the edges, okay, kind of like a hamburger, and I pinched it down, but instead of folding it once, I folded it again, twice, okay, so then when I open it up, do you see that? I'm going to use my marker again, and I'm going to draw my lines, my creases. Okay, so you may have done these differently, and if you did, take a picture with the help of a parent and send it to me through Dojo so I can see how you did it. But so when I look here, this is how I chose to do it. So here's the piece of paper for the two friends, okay, and I see two pieces, one for the first friend, one for the second friend. Over here I see the piece of paper that was split up for the four friends. So when I look here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. One thing I notice is that this piece of paper for the two friends has two pieces, but the pieces are bigger. Do you notice that too? And when I look over here, for the piece of paper that was split for four friends, there's four pieces, more pieces, but the pieces are smaller. Interesting. Now, one thing that I want you to do, now that you've watched this video, is if you have your blue math workbook, okay, it's the workbook with the numbers on the front, I want you to get that out, turn to page 209, and there you're going to see a big circle, okay? I want you to pretend like that's a big cookie or a pizza, and your job is to split that cookie or pizza 4 ways, okay, so that 4 friends can get the same amount of pizza or cookie. When you're done with that, have a parent help you take a picture and send it to me on Dojo so I can check it out. All right, thank you. Tune in for day 2 tomorrow.